Well, here we are in the law faculty. I'm joined by Becky. Becky, you're studying law here at Bond. You're in your third year?
That's correct, yes. I'm doing a Bachelor of Law and a Bachelor of Commerce, so nearing the end of my degree, but still got a bit of the Bond experience to go.
I know the feeling. I studied a Juris Doctor, graduated back in 2017, so I know this building well. Having said that, I think a lot has changed since I've been here, so I'm looking forward to having you show me around, and hopefully we can see some of the new parts as well. I wanted to ask about the legal skills program. That's a big part of the law degree here at Bond. It's what differentiates it from other universities. How is it incorporated in part of the as the undergrad and postgrad program?
That's correct, it is quite a different process for us, and we get an extra set of skills that many other university students don't get, which means that every semester we do a skills assessment. So that can be a negotiation or a moot, or a mediation or anything of that kind of sort that emulates a real world experience, and we're able to practice it here with our academics that are obviously world class and make sure that our skills are as honed as they can be before we get out into the real world.
It's based out of the Legal Skills Centre. I'm hoping maybe you can show me that first up. Is that possible?
Yeah, that sounds great. We'll head there.
Let's do it. All right, so Becky, I studied here, obviously, for the postgrad. I've never been in this room before. It's a little bit spooky, if I'm honest. What happens in here?
Yeah, so this isn't a space that students get to access very often, if at all really, during their degree. This is where our lecturers and academics will come. So when we were talking about those legal skills that you develop here, you will be in one of these amazing skills rooms that look just like an office in a law firm somewhere.
Yeah.
And our lecturers will be able to sit here and grade you. And believe it or not, with this one-way glass, you actually do forget that they're there and have such an amazing experience just being a lawyer.
Yeah, right. I mean, I love these we got microphones, we got headphones, we got everything. Very exciting. All right, cool. Should we continue the tour?
Yeah, sounds great. Let's go.
With law, a lot of different subjects within the degree, obviously. We've got all the obvious ones, so torts and contracts and crim. What are some other subjects that are on offer as part of the program?
Yeah, so I mean, like you say, we got the Priestly 11, of course, so you get your degree. Yeah. But there's such a great variety of subjects that you can undertake here that you can match with what you're really interested in. So I've undertaken startup law here at Bond, which is definitely something very different and not offered in many places, and you learn real skills that you are going to need in the modern 21st century. Yeah. You've got things like sports law, you can specialise in Canadian law, that's quite popular here at Bond University with a lot of students coming over from Canada as well. Yeah. So really there is such a variety for people to find what they're interested in and be able to specialise in that area. Bond also allow you to have a specialisation in a particular law area, which again is very different and unique for our students to have.
And once you finish the degree, there's one final step before you can practice.
That's correct. So you do need to do your legal practical training, and Bond do offer the opportunity for you to do that training here with their staff members.
Okay. You're coming up to, well, the end of the degree, I guess. You're almost done. What have been some highlights of your time here? What have you loved most about studying at Bond?
I think just the connections that I've been able to make with my academics. They are truly there to support you and make sure that you're getting what you want out of the degree, and that personalisation really does come through. It's not something someone tells you before you get here and then it dissipates. It really does show through, and each lecturer that I've personally come across truly is invested in your success and what interests you, so that's been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I love studying here as well. It's such a great place to do it, make it happen. Becky, thank you for joining us. An absolute pleasure. Enjoy the day.
Thank you for having me.
Take it easy.